Before you read down, make sure you're really alone, because Amy Adams's most recent bikini gallery is so exposing that it will practically stop you in your tracks. In these sun-drenched photos, she switches out her couture outfits for cabana. Chic, and the outcome is nothing short of stunning. You may recognize her as the Emmy-nominated chameleon, who morphs from medieval peasant to modern superhero. You'll discover the one secret technique Amy employs to keep everything in place, even when she's dancing in the waves, if you follow me through every frame. Especially the last one that has admirers gasping. Amy, wearing a pale lavender triangle bikini, wanders onto the wet sand at daybreak on a remote Malibu cove. The classic shape of the bottoms sits just above her hips, producing a soft hourglass curve, while the thin straps of the top tie behind her neck, elegantly lifting and shaping. She stops to look out over the infinite horizon, a gentle breeze teasing loose strands of her sun-kissed waves. Memory card flashbulbs record that initial still. Amy's calm grin, the way the wet sand clings to her ankles like a bridal train, and her eyes framed by the pastel sky. Comments like, "Absolute goddess," "Amy, you glow," and "Need those shades," were posted right away by fans. The setting changes to a private infinity pool in the late morning. When you scroll to image 2, with gold hardware at each hip and a high-waisted white bikini, Amy relaxes on the edge, the metal gleaming in every ray of sunlight, with her toes pointed in the water and her mirrored eyeglasses tilted down just enough to give a flirtatious wink. She balances herself on one elbow. Photographers disclosed that they employed a slow fade reflector to maintain her perfect skin without the need for a filter. Her silhouette stands out against the glistening blue ocean, proving that sometimes the most striking fashion statement is simplicity. Amy is in full editorial mode halfway through. She is draped over a log of driftwood, her lavender bikini showing through a sheer crochet sarong, tied at the waist. She raises her arms above her head in one picture, slightly arching her back to accentuate her toned midsection and well-defined obliques. Her skin is dynamically shadowed by the sarong's open weave patterns, creating a live work of art where fashion and organic texture collide. Amy will be heard telling the stylist, "Let's draw that shadow across my side. Love that contour," in unscripted behind-the-scenes videos. Her attention to detail demonstrates why she is just as captivating off-screen as she is on. However, if you were impressed by the first 3 images, get ready for the penultimate frame. Under a canopy of palm fronds, Amy is wearing a bright one-piece that is color-blocked. She has a powerful, contemporary silhouette thanks to the suit's asymmetrical neckline and cutout panels around her waist. With her hair pulled back in a sleek ponytail and her lips painted a natural peach color, she sits on a bamboo lantern, table and crosses one leg over the other. The neon tint, which goes well with all of her skin tones, was perfected after stylists admitted testing 9 samples. The outcome: a striking juxtaposition between traditional elegance and vibrant color. At sunset, the grand finale follows. With only the pastel lavender triangle top from shot 1 and a silk sarong over her hips, Amy enters the waves. That sarong catches the sun's last rays in pink and gold hues as it drapes like water itself. She is facing away from the camera, her head cocked in calm reflection, her arms raised to the sky. You can see the pinnacle of self-assurance, artistic ability, and unadulterated beauty in that one picture. Supporters praised it as the moment we've been waiting for and pure poetry. For more insider celebrity swimwear secrets, hit the like button, leave a comment with your favorite style, and subscribe if you like this in-depth analysis. because you know you've seen true star power when Amy Adams, gracefully and poisedly, displays more than she ever planned.